With such a mentality, they put effort into self-improvement instead of relying on the Dragonian. The two dive back into the river of adventurers, going about their day on the main floor. Streaming must have really helped to encourage people to come to the guild in order to become adventurers. Claire thought to herself as she looked at the number of adventurers that never seemed to decrease, aside from specific times when most people would be sleeping or inside the simulation. Though it may have been an inconvenience dealing with the large number of adventurers walking about the guild, it gave a hopeful feeling about the future. The more people joining to become adventurers means that we may have a better chance outside the underground cities. Claire continued to ponder to herself. Even with the number of adventurers inside the guild across the world, there's only a small number who'd be willing to venture outside, Hannah said, as though reading the thoughts in Claire's mind. Claire looked at the main entrance of the guild, seeing adventurers coming out of the orientation area or coming back from visiting the rest of the underground city. The sight reinforced the image of an airport, the way people were coming in and out of the guild. She guessed that many people coming back into the guild couldn't afford to rent out the rooms, so were forced to stay in the freely provided living quarters. Considering that not every adventurer is generating enough guild points to rent a room on top of purchasing equipment, I could see that only a fraction would be willing to step outside the city. Claire nodded at Hannah's observation. Compared to our family, that seems to be living inside the simulation, continuously picking up new jobs. I feel that many just joined the Adventurers Guild for reasons outside of getting stronger and becoming self-sufficient. We don't even see the people we met often inside the guild, meaning that many of the people walking about are just casually picking up jobs. Take, for example, Astrid and Frida. They might as well see coming into the guild as a vacation, with how long they stay inside the simulation. Hannah waved a hand as though dismissing the people around them. Though Claire noticed a few adventurers looking at them due to Hannah's comment, none of the adventurers got offended. She suspected that they could sense the difference in abilities, meaning it was pointless to start a fight. Even if they didn't carry their rifles and pistols, the way they moved their bodies exuded the experience with death from training in the world on the other side of the portal. Hannah snorted at the timid attitude the other adventurers were showing, as though frustrated by the reality. Don't get too carried away. These are our valuable customers, at least for the moment. Claire placed a hand on Hannah's shoulder in an attempt to calm her friend down. Taking a deep breath, Hannah nodded. I guess I get annoyed at people who aren't taking advantage of all that Star and Moon has to offer. I just see our family trying to improve their abilities, even reinvesting what they earn just to get stronger. Turning into the hallway leading to the crafting area, Claire nodded her head. Leaving the main area where a lot of the low-level adventurers congregated, the quality of adventurers felt as though it increased. Even the crafters struggling to make something have a different feel about them, as though just the act of self-improvement is making them better than the average person. Claire looked at the adventurers, many of them carrying cups filled with some kind of energy-infused beverage. On the walls, there were the usual screens showing streamers going about their day. Nearly all of them were playing content showing an adventurer busy forging equipment. The adventurer would often address the audience, either giving some kind of direction on how to improve their products or sharing their random thoughts. Instead of the large windows showing a changing scenery, this area of the guild seemed to prefer the numerous streams. There were some adventurers sitting on the sofas just enjoying the content.